In May this year, President William Ruto moved to initiate reforms that would strip the National Lands Commission of some powers. At the core of the reforms is the transfer of valuation role from NLC to the Ministry of Lands, which the President reckons will help to stem out land scandals and corruption. Eric Nya-ndimo, President, Institution of Surveyors of Kenya, says the proposal not only contravenes the Constitution, but also the National Lands Policy of 2009. As
an institution, we are very crucial in the development of the National Land Policy 2009. We were also involved quite a bit in the development of the Constitution of Kenya 2010. These two documents have clearly indicated the aspect of valuation, especially for compulsory acquisition, that it should be undertaken through the National Land Commission, and we are asking that the government respects these particular provisions to ensure that the management of the land can be done in a better fashion.
Nya-ndimo spoke on the sidelines of the 8th ISK Africa conference in Uasin Gishu, says the institution contributed immensely in the formulation of land laws. ISK is further opposed to the proposed Real Estate Regulations Bill 2023 that seeks to repeal the Estate Agents Act.
This is a Senate bill which is attempting to disband the existing Estate Agents Registration Board and also do away with the existing act, the Estate Agents Act. We are saying as an institution that we have sufficient provisions within the current Estate Agents Act that would be useful to regulate the profession of estate agents.
ISK Deputy President Nelly Mbugwa opines that the bill will negatively impact interests of the public, a position also shared by the Estate Agents Registration Board.
The bill also proposes to take upfront 70%. So a common Wanjiko is going to give 70% of the price of the plot upfront. I think that's not the right thing to do. As it is now, we are meant to, at most you deposit 10%. I do not see why we are being, the public is being asked to surrender 70%.
And on the proposed land levies and registration fees, stakeholders fault the move, citing the current economic situation in the country, besides saying the process was done devoid of public participation.
We as an institution appreciate very much the fact that we need to raise revenue, but on the other hand, if you move from, for instance, a search fee of 500 to 2,000, that is excessive. That's too sudden for an economy that is, we are all impacted in one way or the other.
Among the proposals in the amendments regulations include 2,000 shillings for land searches from an initial of 500 shillings, 1,500 shillings for registration of land documents, while Kenyans seeking boundary settlement will part with 5,000 shillings for the service, among other increased charges.
For example, they have also put that now, for you to put a caution in your land, you have to pay 5,000 shillings from zero. So you'll find that an old woman who wanted, now there is a dispute in the land, that wanted to put a caution so that they can be saved probably, has now to part with 5,000 shillings for them to be safe. So this one has affected the business because now a lot of things are not going on. Many businesses now have decided to close down because the charges are too high.
Timothy Simwa, K24 TV.